everybody.
Hi.
Hello, supporters of the rig.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Greenport Manor. I'm Kelly Galvin. I'm the director of The Rig. We're the theater company that brought our touring production of Pericles to you last spring. I'm reaching out because I know that a lot of us are staying home right now to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So we're not working, we're not visiting our families, we're not gathering with our friends. We really miss being on tour. We had so much fun performing for you last year, and we wish that we could be there. We miss being in the same room with you, and we miss having the opportunity to share a story together. And even though we can't be there in person right now, we wanted to reach out and share some of our favorite poems, songs, and speeches. So we've gathered a great group of actors, and each of them has recorded in their own home one of their favorites, and we're putting them together to share them with you. We hope that you enjoy them, and we want you to know that we're thinking about you and looking forward to the day when we can all be in the same room together again. In the meantime, enjoy, be well, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, everybody. My name is Zoey. I am coming at you from inside my bedroom. And I just wanted to say that I'm thinking of you and I miss you. And I'm really looking forward to the time when we are once again able to gather together and tell stories. In the meantime, I would love to share a poem with you that I really love called The Storm Bear by Mary Oliver. Now through the white orchard my little dog romps, breaking the new snow with wild feet. Running here, running there, excited, hardly able to stop, he leaps, he spins, until the white snow is written upon in large, exuberant letters, a long sentence expressing the pleasures of the body in this world. Oh, I could not have said it better myself. I love that poem, and it really resonates with me right now because my dog has been reminding me to take joy in the small things these days. Anyway, stay well, stay healthy. I'm thinking of you, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.
Hi, my name is Ryan Winkles. It's my pleasure to record this for you. It's a poem by William Shakespeare. In these times when people might be spending a lot of time alone, quarantined, uncertain, a little bit of hope can sometimes go a long way. And I find this poem to contain a lot of hope. And so I share it with you. When in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state, and trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate, wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed, desiring this man's art and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy contented least. Yet in these thoughts, myself almost despising, haply I think on thee. And then my state, like to the lark at break of day, arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered, such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
Hi, I'm Nick Nudler, and this is Bright Star by John Keats. Bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in lone splendor hung aloft the night, and watching with eternal lids apart, like nature's patient, sleepless eremite, the moving waters at their priest-like task of pure ablution round earth's human shores, or gazing on the new soft fallen mask of snow upon the mountains and the moors. No, yet still steadfast, still unchangeable, pillowed upon my fair love's ripening breast, to feel forever its soft fall and swell, awake forever in a sweet unrest, still to hear her tender taken breath, and so live ever, or else swoon to death.
Hi everyone, my name is Tanya, and today I'm so excited to be sharing with you some Shakespearean sonnets. This first sonnet is Sonnet 27. Weary with toil, I haste me to my bed, the dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head, to work my mind when body's work's expired. For then my thoughts, from far where I abide, intend a zealous pilgrimage to thee, and keep my drooping eyelids open wide, looking on darkness which the blind do see. Save that my soul's imaginary sight presents thy shadow to my sightless view, which, like a jewel hung in ghastly night, makes black night beauteous and her old face new. Lo, thus by day my limbs, by night my mind, for thee and for myself no quiet find. This next sonnet is Sonnet 130. My mistress' eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun. If hairs be wires, black wires grow on her head. I have seen roses damasked red and white, but no such roses see I in her cheeks, and in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music hath a far more pleasing sound. I grant I never saw a goddess go. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love as rare as any she belied with false compare. Now, this last sonnet that I'm going to be sharing with you today is Sonnet 148. Oh me, what eyes hath love put in my head, which have no correspondence with true sight? Or if they have, where is my judgment fled, that censures falsely what they see aright? If that be fair whereon my false eyes dote, what means the world to say it is not so? If it be not, then love doth well denote. Love's eye is not so true as all men's, no. How can it, oh, how can love's eye be true, that is so vexed with watching and with tears? No marvel then, though, that I mistake my view. The sun itself sees not till heaven clears. Oh, cunning love, with tears thou keep'st me blind, lest eyes well seeing thy foul faults should find.
Hi everybody, my name is Caroline Calkins, and I'm so happy to be able to connect with you all virtually. And I just wanted you to know that we're all thinking of you and missing you, and we can't wait to see you. So I just wanted to share a couple of poems that I've been thinking about that are meaningful to me. The first one is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that would abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. And this one is from my childhood, and it reminds me that the simplest things can bring the most joy. This is The Swing by Robert Louis Stevenson. How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the sky so blue? Oh, I do think it the pleasantest thing ever a child could do. Up in the air and over the wall till I can see so wide, rivers and trees and cattle and all over the countryside, till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air I go flying again, up in the air and down. That's it. Sending you lots of love. Take care.
Hi, I'm Dara Brown. This is a speech from The Merchant of Venice that I really love that I wanted to share with you. The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptered sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power doth then show likest gods, when mercy seasons justice. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Peacock, and I'm going to be reading to you from Khalil Gibran's The Prophet. Then our Mitra said, "Speak to us of love." And he raised his head and looked upon the people, and there fell a stillness upon them. And then with a great voice he said, "When love beckons you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings enfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. And when he speaks to you, believe in him, though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. For even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaths of corn, he gathers you unto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you free from your husks. He grinds you into whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant. And then he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you shall become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world, where you shall laugh, but not all of your laughter, and you shall weep, but not all of your tears. Love gives naught but itself, and takes naught but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. For love is sufficient unto love. When you love, you should not say, "God is in my heart," but rather, "I am in the heart of God." And think not you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course. Love has no desire other than to fulfill itself. But if you love and needs must have desires, let these be your desires: to melt and be like the running brook that sings its melody into the night, to know the pain of too much tenderness, to be wounded by your own understanding of love, and to bleed willingly and joyfully, to wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving, to rest at the noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy, to return home at eventide with gratitude, and then to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise on your lips.
Hi everyone, my name is Leah Russell-Self, and it is a great pleasure to be able to share with you all one of my favorite writers, Ntozake Shange. And even though we can't be together in person, I hope that you can sense my excitement virtually. This is an excerpt from her choreo poem for Colored Girls. I was missing something so important, something promised, the laying on of hands, fingers near my forehead, strong, cool, moving, making me whole, sense pure, All the gods coming into me, laying me open to myself. I was missing something promised, something free. Not a man laying on. Not my mama holding me tight, saying I'm always gonna be her girl. Not a laying on of bosom and womb, a laying on of hands. The holiness of myself released. I sat up one night, walking a boarding house, screaming, crying, the ghost of another woman who was missing what I was missing. I wanted to jump out of my bones and be done with myself. Leave me alone and go in the wind. It was too much. I fell into a numbness till the only tree I could see took me up in her branches, held me in the breeze, made me dawn dew. At daybreak, the sun wrapped me up, swinging rose light everywhere. The sky laid over me like a million men. I was cold. I was burning up. A child and endlessly weaving garments for the moon with my tears. I found God in myself. I found God in myself. And I loved her. I loved her fiercely. Thank you all so much, and wishing you all health and safety and loads of creativity during this time.
Hello, supporters of the rig. I'm Gregory Boover. I'm up here in this attic, and I want to share with you a song that keeps popping into my head, and I hope it starts popping into your head too. Comes the sun, here comes the sun, I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems it's years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun, 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 here it comes. Since it's been clear, here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun.